Peace, love, health, and wealth, vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Um, man, what can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Um, we back at it again. Um, if I sound a little funny, I apologize. I had two teeth pulled on the same side, so it is what it is. But like usual, we're gonna kick this thing off with a general reading for the collective, and then we're gonna get into the individual live readings. Okay, so hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're catching this on the replay, shout out for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. My Charleston White voice. All right. So what I think I'm gonna pull a couple cards for this collective reading going into what is this? Going into Wednesday. Think I'm gonna pull a couple cards. I don't think I'm just gonna stop at one. So what's the energy? All right, y'all. So as per usual, if you're catching this on a replay, these readings are timeless. Um, I would say you seen this for a reason or blase skip. I'm not gonna say all of that. But if you hear catching this on the replay, then we in sync. That's for sure. And hopefully this reading can bring some clarity, um, some some sort of advice, something to help you get through the upcoming days, weeks, and months. Okay. So first thing first, before we even get to the tarot cards, for Scorpio season, our mantra is, or our affirmation is, today I will see the possibilities. Today, anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all responsibilities. Okay. So if you don't know, every so often I pull us a new affirmation card. And this affirmation card is to help anchor us. Um, as we navigate the world, as we navigate throughout the days, the weeks, the months, you know what I'm saying? Joshua, what up, what up, what up? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. All right, but yeah, so like I was saying, make sure you make this affirmation a part of your everyday. Put it in your phone, take a screenshot. If you want me to take a picture of it and send it to you, text me or email me. And I will do so. Yeah, write this affirmation down. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to make it a part of your everyday life, all right? So like I was saying, uh as we move forward, remember these readings are timeless, okay? So these collective readings are timeless. So whether you're watching this live right now, shout out to everybody in the chat. Or if you're catching this on the replay, shout out to you. We have the Three of Cups, okay? So this Three of Cups is a very, 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 very lovely card. First thing first, we want to look at the number. Remember, the number 3 itself represents expansion, growth, but it also represents communication as well. So here we see three fairly young maidens in a garden. It looked like it's Halloween season, right? It looked like it's harvest season, right? Because we got pumpkins and we got gourds on the ground and all of that stuff. So it looks like it's a small get together, right? Maybe just a toast to making it through another year. you know for a lot of people around the world, the year ends in harvest season before the earth, quote unquote, goes to sleep, or the earth rest during the winter, and then the rebirth is in the spring, right? So maybe this is just a toast. um so this card could be saying that it might be beneficial for you to grab some of your closest confidants and maybe go out for brunch and mimosas, or meet up somewhere at the park or at like a pumpkin patch where we can let the kids go kick it, and then we can just hang out and talk and catch up. Maybe we can play with the idea of starting a podcast or something. But right now, moving forward in the next days, weeks, and months with this tarot reading, I want us to focus on having a sense of family, a sense of friends, a sense of community. And we want to keep these people close to us, right? The people that I'm speaking of is not the people that we got to watch with a side eye to make sure they don't steal money or steal our man or our woman, right? We want to keep people around that we know for 100% fact that I can trust you and I don't have to think twice about it, okay? Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. I had a rough day. I apologize. But yeah, so moving forward, like I said, friendship. uh you might be invited out somewhere. If you are a type of person that likes to be reclusive, then I would encourage you to accept that invite, but make sure it's just something that you know it's going to be safe, right? First and foremost, but don't hesitate to step outside your comfort box, right? um yeah, so that's what I was feeling intuitively with that card, okay? So then our next card is actually following the theme, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so remember the Ten of Pentacles is about well, it's a few different it's a lot of elements in this card, right? We got the old man, or the wise gentleman, right? I don't want to call him an old man, right? We got an archway, and archways are very, very auspicious. We got coat of arms, right? We got the tree of life, right? We got the kids. It's a lot of energy exchange going on here in this card. Okay, so so the Ten of Pentacles could represent a person who has manifested material wealth. The Ten of Pentacles could represent someone who's very wise, right? The Ten of Pentacles could represent the ability to pass down wealth. And what I mean by that is generational wealth. And wealth doesn't always necessarily have to be money, right? It could be time, it could be knowledge, it could be whatever you deem important, right? Um, this also could represent a very successful business partnership as well. Okay, which is like I said, this Ten of Pentacles and this Three of Cups is very, very, I feel like these cards are very related. Sometimes when I pull cards, sometimes I feel like they're not related. Sometimes I feel like they are related. So for us, what I'm feeling like moving forward, collaboration is going to be key, right? We're going to keep the circle very small. We're going to keep the circle very tight, right? But we're going to focus on the business acumen, I believe, going forward. Okay, so I believe that that Three of Pentacles, that Three of Cups is telling us to focus on the like a small business meeting, not so formal. You understand what I'm saying? But just being able to relax and bounce ideas off each other, right? Remember, the three represents growth and expansion, and it also represents communication as well, right? So then we got the Ten of Pentacles, which represents success in the business material world, right? Then we got the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is someone who is taking a practical approach to money, right? This is somebody who studies money, or studies the field that they're going into, studies the economy. This is a person who isn't very how can I say, this is not a person who is very emotionally driven when it comes down to money, right? This is a person who's taken a very practical approach to money where they're looking at money for, right? Make your wants your needs and make your needs your wants. You understand what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, like I was saying, just to close this reading out, definitely. I know a lot of us are contemplating, being content creators. I know a lot of people who is contemplating like, podcasts and how-to videos and all of that stuff, right? So, like I said, grab some of your closest confidants and bounce ideas off each other, right? It doesn't have to be super formal, but this reading is telling us to focus on the business acumen, focus on prosperity, right? Maybe this could be supplemental income that could possibly turn into a main source of income, right? We thinking abundance, we thinking young moolah baby. Oh, my mouth feels so weird. Yeah, so that's going to be it for the collective reading. Shout out to everybody who is here live. I see we got a couple people in the chat. I see we got a couple people being creeps who hasn't commented on the video yet. Is all cool. Peace, love, health, and wealth to you. If you don't want to comment, please consider liking and subscribing. Okay. Oh man, baby, what a day! What a day. What's going on, Family Lamb? What's going on, y'all? I see we got 6 people in the chat and only 4 likes. Can we double tap that screen like I had the BBL on Instagram? Right? For the ladies, double tap that screen like I had on gray sweatpants with a $5 foot long. Yeah. Double tap that screen. Yeah. So let me tell y'all about my day before we get to the readings. Yeah. Double tap that screen like I was a BBL on Instagram. Double tap that screen like a foot long in gray sweatpants. Yeah. In my Charleston white voice. Yeah, man. Let me tell y'all about my day, man. Tell me why I had 2 teeth pulled out today on the same side. So if y'all hear me sound like I got like slob in my mouth or whatever, half of my mouth, the left side of my mouth is swollen. I had the 2 back teeth pulled out. The last 2, the ones right. So I still got my wisdom tooth, which is cool. So I ain't totally toothless on that backside. But yeah, I had 2 teeth pulled out today, y'all. So I'm here. I got a slight headache. My mouth is a little swole or whatever. But I'm here though. I'm here. So let me say my little commercial and we can get started. All right. Peace, love, health, and well, Vibe Tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like a free general reading, then I need you to type "Let the Cards Talk," but only after you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay. If you didn't know, my name is King Fee, King of the Tarot, the #1 tarot reader on YouTube. And I would like to welcome you with open arms to the Vibe Tribe, okay? Um, what's going on? Let's see. All donations, small or big, is welcome. I got 3 different ways you can donate to the chat. Everything you donate will go directly to food, shelter, and water. You might be asking, what's a small donation to King Fee? Well, a small donation is a donation of $100. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, no. In all seriousness, though, you can donate a minimum of $1. Everything that you donate will go directly to food, shelter, and water. Okay. Also, if you would like to inquire about my life coaching services, then you may do so by texting or emailing. I do have a promo that's going to run throughout the end of the month. There, my prices will be going back up unless you become a member of the channel. You know what? I'm not going to advertise memberships. I do not want to do memberships. That was an idea, but I'm not going to do. All right, you playing Call of Duty? What Call of Duty you playing, and on what system? Um, yeah. What else we got going on? Nothing much, man. We ain't got too much going on, man. I was just gonna get on here and just talk, but I was like, nah, I think I can do a few readings. So I think I'm gonna do like maybe 10, maybe 5, 10 readings, and then I'm gonna shut it down. Black Ops 6 on PS5. That's what's up. How you like it? How you like it? Thank you for tuning in. I be multitasking too. When I be playing the game, I like listening to YouTube and whatnot too. So I be multitasking as well. But yeah, though, we in this. What is it? Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Well, I mean, what's the point of playing the game if you ain't gonna try hard? When I hear people say that, I think people be saying these guys are better than me, and I don't want to admit it. Country Love Homestead. Hey, let the cars talk to me. Welcome. Yo. Can I get some green hearts in the chat? Can I get some green hearts in the chat? You a homesteader. That's what's up. That's what's up. Are you actively homesteading now, or do you want to homestead in the future? Oh wow, I see you got some content too. Well, it looked like you haven't posted in a while. Wow, okay. Melanated homesteader. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so this is your first time here. So these green hearts that you see in the chat is going to be my way of welcoming you here to the Vibe Tribe. Because here, when you come over here, it's not just a regular just chat, right? It's a Vibe Tribe where we operate out of that love frequency. So while I talk, I want you to just tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me where you from. Tell me how old you are. Tell me your sign, whatever you feel comfortable with. Are you married? Do you got kids? Just introduce yourself to me, okay? My name is King Fee, King Get a Tarot, and I want to say it is an honor and a pleasure to be here today. Actively homestead, and I have tons of content. Just have to take time and edit and post it. That's what's up. That's what's up. That is I do. I don't want to commercially farm. For one, I grow attachment to animals, so I don't want to commercially farm. I don't want to raise my own and I don't want to raise my own livestock. Period. I do want to open up. I do. So my plans is that I want to open up like a petting zoo or something like that where I worked at a camp before where they in the state of Washington. So in the state of Washington they got like specific education, outdoor education. So all the schools are required to get the kids a certain level of outdoor education. And I worked at a camp that had a contract with a school district and some Montessori schools as well. And it was a camp, like it was on the waterfront, but we also had some livestock and yeah, so it was just an overall good experience. And it's funny because I always said that I wanted to, and then I had the ability to work at a camp that that showed me some of the elements of what I wanted my future to be. So speaking into it existence, and then God to show you an example, right? So like I said, I'm King Fee, King of the Tarot. I'm not just a tarot reader, I just play one on TV. Said, that's me. I want to grow 90% of my own food this year. I'm 35, 2 kids. We're just to be happy as healthy one day at a time. Are you married? If so, how long you been married? Shout out to the melanated homesteader. But yeah, so I'm more than just a tarot reader. I'm a certified life coach, certified nutritionist. I'm a Reiki master. I'm an ordained minister, and so much more. So, you know what, country love, please text me or email me. I don't know how you feel about this, but I want to invite you to my podcast that I'm starting. So I'm starting a series called Highlighting the Light Workers. Mickey, what up? Milky. Yeah, no, I've been over that for a while. It really wasn't a cold. I just had some sinus issues. Yeah, but I'm over that. I'm more shit. I didn't been admitted to the hospital since then. I didn't got two teeth pulled today. So if I sound like I got some slob in my mouth, or it's because half I got two of my back teeth pulled out. So my mouth is watering and whatnot, and I apologize. But yeah, so I got a series called Highlighting the Light Workers. All right, so we're starting to get a list going. Okay, so let me write the names down. We got Country. Do you got a name you want me to call you? Patiently, impatiently waiting on my husband. I certainly encourage you to get your homestead going. It's super therapeutic. Out in the dirt. I'm single. Yeah, I'm okay. So we got Clara Kent. Welcome, Clara. All right. Milky, did you want a reading? I'm making the list now. We just getting started. So for all of y'all, I see we got two new faces here. If y'all didn't know, in the beginning of every live, I do a collective reading based on the theme. I'm Tyrell. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I be bouncing around everywhere. I like to pay attention to the chat and everything like that, so you gotta excuse me, okay? So, yeah, I got a podcast that I'm starting that I'm in negotiations with a few people about actually being guests or whatever. So I'm just waiting for those to clear. So I don't have my first guest set in stone yet, but it's called Highlighting the Light Workers, right? And so the theme of it is just bringing knowledge, awareness to the community. I want to be a confirmation for people on their spiritual journey, right? When I first took my spiritual journey serious about 3 years ago, maybe no, I say about 4 years ago or so. Um, I just turned 34 Friday, if you didn't know. So when I took my spiritual journey serious, it was hard for me because for one, I never grew up in church. So church teaches you things like the law of attraction and stuff like that, right? So I never had really no experience with, with the concept of divinity, God, stuff like that until I actually started working in the church. Like I was interested before, but I didn't take it serious. So so like long story short, I'll get into the story later. But long story short, I really took my spiritual journey serious as far as like meditating, like practicing daily, um um subconscious, self-awareness, stuff like that. I really was very isolated and alone. In fact, I was already pretty much alone, but when I took my journey serious, I really had the most enemies I ever had in my life, actually. And I'm still trying to pick up the pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really true when they say when you go on your spiritual journey, you're gonna hit that reset button and your life gonna turn upside down. I can attest to that. Because when I was not conscious and when I was just a leaf blowing in the wind, shit was flowing. It probably wasn't the best life, but it was flowing. So my whole thing is I want to be a confirmation for people, whether they just starting out on their journey or whether they've been off and on their journey or wherever they at on their journey. I want to be a confirmation for people because I know it's a lot of people who don't have friends, family, in their hometown, in their neighborhood, etc., who is interested in the same things that they interested in. Right. And it's a lot more to the self. I hate saying spirituality. It's a lot than fluoride in the water, all of this other crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be at least a confirmation to say, like, hey, you're not alone. You on the right path. If you was thinking about tarot, if you was thinking about homesteading, for example, you know what I'm saying? Because homesteading could be spiritual. Everything is spiritual. You know what I'm saying? As they said in the Bhagavad Gita, everything is spiritual. Everything could be done in the name of God. You know what I'm saying? Everything can be done and in the name, or not in the name, but everything can be done related to, or what is it called? Not sacrifice, but everything can be done in devotion, right? Devotion is a very key word, right? So yeah, text me or email me or leave your information in the chat if you don't care about that. But all my information is in the description box, all right? So before we get started, um wishes. So the four green, everybody who's new here in the chat, okay? So let me tell you what they represent. All right. So the four green hearts represents, first thing first, the color green represents the heart chakra, right? So we get a little bit of color therapy going on. So in addition to that, the number four, the number four represents peace, love, health, and wealth, in which I'm wishing you. The number four represents law, order, balance, and stability, in which I'm wishing you in your life. The number four represents the four elements that we got to balance out to truly be in tune with the fifth, right? And then last but not least, the number four represent the anahata, or in the seven chakra. I cannot talk, man. The seven chakra system, the heart chakra, or the anahata, is the fourth one up and the fourth one down. So it's sit in the middle, right? That's that 44 energy. If anybody know, then you know. All right. So the heart chakra is the fourth one up and the fourth one down. All right. So now that you are officially initiated into the Vibe Tribe, it is now your responsibility to welcome others the way we have welcomed you. All right. So unfortunately, I don't like doing this, but I feel like it's necessary. Um, I got the chat on subscribers only, right? And I don't like to do that, but it kind of keep the noise down a little bit. So, uh, what was I going to say? So, what's up, Crystal? I see you. Let me add you to the chat. Let me add you to the list. All right, so we got Country, Clara, Crystal. So not only do I ask people to drop the four green hearts to like welcome people to, to, like I said, to share that peace, love, health, and wealth and all of that. But I also ask people to not engage with trolls. And when you see trolls, just drown them out with the peace, love, health, and wealth, because they don't, just because they trolls doesn't mean that they don't deserve love or deserve a healing or anything like that. What's up, Brittany? What's going on? All right. So I ask you guys not to engage with the trolls. Let me and the moderators engage with the trolls. Welcome, welcome. Peace, love, health, and wealth to you. All right. Yeah, so for everybody who's new here, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you from? What's your age? Are you single? Do you have a manifestation goal right now? I think that's something that's going to be very important moving on. Yeah, whatever you feel comfortable sharing. Yeah, like I said, I love the people. I'm here for the people. So I'm not just here for the views or the donations. Like I want to get to know people. I want to help people. Um yeah, all of that good stuff. So I can't remember where I was at or what I was saying in my speech. Oh yeah, so don't engage with the trolls, right? We just gonna drop that peace, love, health, and wealth to the trolls, okay? So also sometimes periodically I will ask you guys to just spam the chat with the 4 green hearts as well, because I had a very successful month of August, where I had gained over 500 subscribers and over 2,000 watch hours, and just in the month of August alone. And early in the month of September, my channel was actually taken for no apparent reason. I'm new, I'm single, young, pre-adult, I'm from Asia. I'm hoping for a better life for myself. All right, well, you came to the right place. All right, you came to the right place. And so after me losing my channel, my mouth just feels so funny, man. I got 2 teeth pulled today, and my mouth just feel funny talking. But you want me to email you the PayPal email, or is there another email? So in the description box, there is an email and a phone number. So you could do either or. You could do either or. Text me or email me. 2925 from Granada. Shout out to Granada. Okay, when your birthday, Libra? I got love for the Libras. My birthday in October. But my birthday is October 25th, so I'm Scorpio first and then Libra second. Okay, then, Granada. You's a cutie pie. I see you. I see you. Look, man, all y'all beautiful sisters can't be coming in my chat like that, man. I'm a single Scorpio, man. Y'all can't be up in my chat like that. September 24th. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm on the Libra Scorpio cusp. My birthday October 25th. So I just made it to Scorpio, because what, Scorpio starts the 23rd, October 23rd. My birthday October 25th. So I'm like 2 days in on the Scorpio, which made a lot of sense for me, because of course some of the Scorpio stuff resonated with me, but when I found out that the Libra was heavy too, and I was like, that make a lot of sense, because I'm a type of person that I want justice. I want balance in life. Not justice like get back justice, but I like spiritual artists, music, art, Gemini. All right, Clara, do you make content, Clara? Because I'm looking for people. So not only am I just looking for people who create content, but I'm looking for people with a story to tell. Like if you overcame some situations, abuse, trauma, whatever, I want to have you all. I want people who want to share their story. And what's up, Miss Jen? A Jen, I've been shout the last couple of lives. I've been shouting you out. So be on the lookout for people dropping the green hearts in your chat. Okay. So if y'all don't know, Intuitive Reads with Jen, she is a content creator on YouTube, very successful, might I add. So shout out to all the beautiful melanated sisters out there doing their thing. Um, Not picking on people who's less melanated, but I just want to give a special shout out, because I am caramel, as you can see. I am a brown skinned brother. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, y'all. Shout out to Jen. She's amazing. Can I be honest, Miss Jen? Can I be honest with my observation of you? Damn, my mouth feels so funny. I think it might be time for me to go take some medicine too. I had some teeth pulled today, y'all, so y'all gotta bear with me. All right, so my first observation of you when I first went to your live, I was like, oh, she seems so shy and cute and innocent. And but it's something about you to where it's like you mastered that laid back energy you got. Like At first I was like, she need to have more confidence. She need to speak up. You know what I'm saying? Like, not I won't say I was like, like trying to be like um what is it called when people like a coach or whatever, but I was just like she got good energy. I wish she would speak up for herself. I wish she you know what I'm saying? I wish she would project her voice more, etc., etc. But as I watched you work and I seen how you did your thing so confidently, even though you was quiet, laid back like a little church mouse, I was just like, whatever energy she got, she mastered it. And then, like I said, when I watched you the next morning, I felt like a shift when cause I didn't finish like when you gave me my reading and stuff like that. I don't know what I did. I think somebody called my phone. And so I didn't finish. I didn't see the part where you burnt the leaf for me and stuff like that until the next day, to the next morning. So when I had woke up, I was on my way to the shower and I had cut on the YouTube because I like to either I listen to like binaural beats or I like to listen to people talk when I'm in the shower to like kind of like clear my mind and like so I'm like, man, let me cut her on and finish hearing what she had to say or whatever. And I felt like it's something stopped me, like almost like a deja vu moment. But it's like sometimes when you have deja vu, you be like, all right, well, I seen this in a dream, or I seen this in a daydream, or it wasn't nothing like that. But I felt like like I felt something hit me when I had turned you when you had burnt the leaf for me and everything like that. I was watching, I felt something hit me, like I felt like I felt like that moment I was in that moment before, but I can't like recall it. So I don't know what to call it. I don't know. But I definitely love what you do. You definitely got a good hold on your energy for sure. Yeah. I think you are very, 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 very much so talented, and you deserve all the success that you receiving. I don't know what you've been through because we all got a story, but I know you don't get to make it. I don't know how old you are. You probably like what, 25, 30. I can't remember. I know you told me the other day, but I don't remember. But we don't make it, as adults without going through something. So continue on your path, and I'm gonna shout you out. Even like I said, the last couple lives I did, I shouted you out without you even knowing. So hopefully people, you 30. Okay, all right, young buck. Look at me talking. I'm only 34. I'm only 34 talking about some young buck. But no, in all seriousness though, whatever energy it is, even though you might be quiet and shy, laid back, or maybe you just not a loud person, I don't know, but whatever, whoever you are and wherever you come from, you definitely moving in your purpose, and I'm definitely going to be supporting you moving forward for sure. Even if it's just something as simple as shouting you out, it's just something about you. You know what I'm saying? It's something about you that make me want to support you, y'all. So make sure y'all write down her name, screenshot it, whatever, and then when we get done with this live, make sure y'all go over there to Intuitive Reads with Jen. She be putting in work, man. She definitely be putting in work. That's for sure. Like you said, I know how to handle energy well, but I can go there. What you mean you could go there? I don't know what that means. I love how our generation is working so hard to heal all the past trauma and breaking those generational chains. Yeah, man, because it seemed like every single generation is a new link added to the chain. Shit. As we had crack in the 80s and all of that shit, now we got drill rap. Oh, don't get me started. We ain't never gonna get to these readings tonight if I get started. That's for sure. Because I really didn't want to pull the cards anyways. I just wanted to just get on here and talk. But I know a lot of times that people be wanting a free reading. So I kind of compromised, what I wanted versus the content. Amen to that country. I'm done with these folks for reals. But yeah, Jen, I definitely hit you up. I extended the offer for you to be featured on the podcast, and then I hit you up with my name and with my address. So I don't know how far back you gotta go or whatever, but I did hit you up with that information. But yeah, y'all. So y'all go follow Country Love Homestead and go follow Intuitive Reads with Jen. Um, how do you feel? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I could talk to you in the background about this one. But I was going to say, how do you feel about doing like a combo live where we both give like readings? You know what I'm saying? Like we both give a single card reading, or I pull a card and then you build on it or whatever. I always wanted to do that with another reader since I've been on here, but everybody I met that do readings, they haven't really been all that consistent. We came too far in our hill and we cannot turn back now. Yeah, I believe so. And I think the key is just preparing the kids, right? I think the biggest success is going to be just making sure you have a solid foundation for the nieces, the nephews, the kids, stuff like that. You haven't done a collab yet, definitely got to feel drawn to the person through energy wise. Yeah, I mean it was a couple people who was like, "Yeah, I want to work with you," but it was some other energy going on. Like I felt like a piece of meat. I ain't even gonna lie with this one little situation. I feel like either she was trying to set me up or she was trying to put that snapper on me. She was trying to put that snapper on your boy. I'm like, girl, you need to protect yourself out here. Just hopped over to both of your pages, Country and Jen. Yeah, that's for sure. Wait, Clara, you said something funny too, Clara, that I wanted to touch on. Where was it at, Clara? Spiritual artist, music and art. So, Clara, also, if you want to be featured on the podcast too, hit me up, y'all. Hit me up. I've had some talks come and go. Um, I had some people who was like, I guess they thought that I was going to use like the podcast invite as like a pickup line. And when I wasn't like offering myself, then the talks kind of went crazy. I feel like a piece of meat on here, y'all. I don't know if it's because people think I make a lot of money or what, but and don't get me wrong, I love the ladies. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love the ladies, but I don't think I don't. I mean, I love women, but I'm not trying to use YouTube to pick up women. Now, if I meet the love of my life here, then so be it. But yeah. So, uh, intuitive reads, Miss Jen, would you like to be added to the list? So far I got Country, and if y'all still here, just drop some hearts in the chat for your boy. So I got Country. Wait, what you said your name was, Country, again? I can't remember. I don't want to call you Country. Where I'm from? You talking to me or you talking to Miss Jen? Okay, that's cool. So when can I get that in-depth reading you was talking about, ma'am? Tyra. Okay, Tyra. Miss Tyra. Alright, so let me write Tyra down. Mucho gusto, Tyra. You can call me King Fee, King of the Tarot, baby. Clara. Tyra without the banks. It's cool. The bank gonna come eventually. Alright. Oh, you got 200 some subscribers, Miss Clara. The Four Wins by Clara. What is that about? Oh, Clara be out here putting in work. I see you. Oh, you. Oh, okay. You a superstar. I see you. Okay. I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe. Yeah, let me make sure I subscribe to y'all so I won't forget. All right, for sure, for sure. All right. I think I already subscribed to Tyra. Yeah. I show love. I definitely show love. That I do come off as shy. So she said I ain't shy. I just reserve my energy for deserve it. Yeah, I know how to read between the lines, Miss Jen. I know what's going on. All right, so let's start off with Miss Tyra. We're gonna let the cards talk. We're gonna let the cards talk. Oops. Well, you do. Thank you for seeing them green hearts, man. I love seeing those green hearts, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, my head's starting to hurt a little bit. My teeth hurt. My head hurt. Well, not teeth, because ain't no more teeth there. It's just gums. All right, say it with me fast, Miss Tyra. Let the cars talk. 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 All right, so let's see what we got in store for Miss Claire. All right, so the Page of Pentacles came back again. All right, Page of Pentacles. So, Miss Tyra. Did I say the right name? I subbed to both Claire channels. There is. Yeah, I think the YouTube be doing that on when it's a music artist. I don't know how that goes, but I will be checking out the music later on. So you got the Page of Pentacles. So the pages is the Earth sign of the Earth element of the major, not the major arcana. I'm so sorry. So the Page of Pentacles, right? The page is a person who values money, but they look at money in a practical sense. They look at money as a necessity for growth and for stability, right? So, so one thing is that if you're going to be investing anything moving forward, I want you to make sure that you invest wisely, right? And what I mean by that is invest whatever investing in, make sure it's something. What's up? What's up, Soloon? What's up, my girl? How you doing? Um, I've been meaning to check up on you. I forgot to text you. I've been going through a lot of stuff recently, but nice to see you. So what I'm feeling for you intuitively is whatever investments that you're going to be making right now, whether that's investing your time, um giving people rides, letting people borrow your car, letting people sleep on your couch, whatever you invest in yourself into, make sure you know everything it is to know about it before you invest into it, right? The Page of Pentacles is the double earth card, right? So the page himself represents the earth element, and then the pentacles, of course, represents the earth element as well, okay? So definitely whatever it is, like I said, it could be your time, it could be a hobby, it could be a business venture, whatever you're doing, make sure you know whatever it is that you need to know before you make that investment. All right. So the pages are people who is trying to seek stability, right? It's just that they just got different ways of doing it, right? So remember the saying for the page of pentacles is I have or I possess. That's the theme for the pentacles is I possess. So the way I learned tarot, every suit got a I statement associated with it, right? The cups is I feel, the swords is I know or I think. The pentacles is I possess or I have, and I'm missing one. And then the wands is I want or I desire. Okay. All right. So you got any questions, comments, or concerns about your card before we move forward? And while we're moving forward, Clara, can you? Okay, Clara, I see you with the four. I love to see them four green hearts. Got it. Yes, I do. Trying to be wise as possible with finances and invest. So is there anything that you trying to manifest right now, or is there any like investments right now that you making? Like, is this card in alignment with you right now? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah, yeah. Drop. Hey, if y'all don't mind, copy and paste those green hearts in the chat because ever since I lost my channel, I haven't been getting the same trap. I mean, I was getting like 1,000 people in my chat, like 3,000 people in my chat at one. Like the most I ever got was 3,000 people, and then after they took my channel for no reason at all, and then I came back, I can barely get 100. Like I barely been getting 100 people come in my chat. So yeah. So the more y'all interact with the channel, the better. I appreciate it. All right. So Miss Clara Kent. No, no, they never said why. And then so like I went live, I took a nap, I woke up, and then my whole channel was gone. Like I couldn't even use that email address to watch YouTube. Yes, it aligns. Manifesting a lot of stuff heavy on my husband who aligns with my lifestyle. Nice. All right, that's what's up. I'm happy that was in confirmation. So since that was your confirmation card, let me give you advice. Ace of Swords. Divine new beginning. So be on the lookout for something coming from Erie Laura. I don't think I ever seen Erie in the chat before. Welcome, Erie. Welcome to the vibe chart. Where you from? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me where you from. Tell me how old you are. You single? Blah blah blah. All of that good stuff. Just introduce yourself to me. All right. So Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. So oftentimes when especially when people first reading, I always get a card what I like to call the confirmation card. And this is signify like who the person is, like what type of energy. While I've seen other channels just to disappear too is weird. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I'm sorry. I'll be trying to multitask. I'm sorry. So the Ace of Swords not only is like a grand new idea, right, but it also could signify that you could be having like an epiphany or a moment of clarity, or pay it, or what I'm feeling intuitively for you is that pay attention to those ideas that's going to be atypical, that's going to be left field for you, right? You're going to be like, man, why am I thinking about doing this? I never do stuff like that. That might be your ticket to a breakthrough. Okay, so be on the lookout for a breakthrough. I'm gonna speak it into an existence for you. The cards is confirming it, but I'm gonna speak it into an existence. All right. Look for like I said, look for like an epiphany moment, like, I got this idea. You know what I'm saying? A moment of clarity. So be expecting and thinks something. Be expecting for something outside the box. All right. Uh, the card. I don't know why I just looked at this card, but the card under that was the Tower card. Okay, so you might have to destroy something, right? The reason why you might not be making those strides in the areas that you want, for lack of a better term, might be because you dun 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 need to let go of something. It could be pain, it could be hurt, it could be um unrealistic expectations. While I've seen other channels disappear, I'm from Austin, Texas, 28, Sagittarius. Shout out to Texas in the building. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Texas in the building. Where everybody from? I don't remember where everybody from. I don't remember where GM from. I know where Loon from. Shout out to New York. Shout out to South Kakalaki. Shout out to Grenada. I'm just an island boy. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to the fam, man. But yeah, so they took my channel, didn't say why. But they also sent the email around. They also sent the email around the Outer Banks. I'm not familiar with the Outer Banks. I'm gonna do my research on that. I never heard of that. Shout out to PA in the building. Shout out to the Pittsburgh Squealers. Yeah, shout out to North Kakalaki. Yeah. Shout out to PA. But yeah, so they took my channel. I had to do two different appeals, and then they gave it back to me on the second appeal, less than 12 hours. Boss RM vlog. I'm a Pisces. Please read my love life. All right, so unfortunately, Boss RM. Yeah, I can add you to the list. Actually, I already got you on the list, Crystal. You're gonna be right after Clara. So I'm doing Clara next, and then I'm gonna do Crystal. All right, so let me say my little commercial, reset the room, and then we're gonna get back to the readings. Peace, love, health, and well vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like a free general reading, then I need you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then I need you to type. Guess what? Bum bum bum. Let the cards talk. Okay. So I see we got a lot of new people here. Okay, so let me explain to you what I like to do. I like to keep the reading simple. Um, and the only reason why I say that is because I already talk long enough already. I talk too much as it is already, right? So when we ask individual questions, there are some things that I don't like answering with tarot, right? The way I learned tarot and just the way my constitution is set up, meaning like my brain and body is set up, I don't like answering certain questions with tarot. So just to keep things smooth, I like to just have a theme of the video, and I like to follow the theme of the video. Okay. Now, if you want to pay for a question or you want to pay for a private reading, I would love to do so. I would love to do a private reading for you. Okay. But just here for the video, I like to mostly do just general readings. So if um you know what, I'll do this. I'll give you an example of a private reading right here on live, just for you, Boss RM. So, Boss RM, first thing I want to know is what's going on in your love life. Are you single? Are you looking? What's going on? So yeah, typically I will have the theme of the video in the comments and as the title of the video while I'm live, okay? Um my whole listen, I got to tell y'all something, okay? And this is very important. The way I view tarot and stuff like that, and this is no knock on nobody else who do tarot, but I'm only speaking about me. My goal with tarot is not just to be a tarot reader, but to use all of the skills that I utilize, that I acquired over the years, to help you manifest the life that you want, right? I want to help you heal so you can manifest the life you want. I don't believe in just, how can I say this with all due respect? I don't I believe that I can help you heal so you can manifest the life you desire. I don't want you to always worry about predicting your future, right? I want you to be able to tap into your natural intuition, to your natural law of attraction or manifestation powers. I don't want you to always try to guess what's around the corner. I want you to know or dare I say it, to manifest what's around the corner for you. Okay, again, I learned tarot a very specific way. Okay, and my name is Ningel Remel Ningel. Can you read my destiny? Well, yeah, I can in so many words I can give you some insight, right? But we just gonna do a general read, and then we gonna let the cards talk. So whatever the cards say, that's what they say. All right. But I will add you to the list. Let's see how many people we got on the list. Hello, all. What's up, Mom Life 92? Mom Life, is this your first time here? I think no, I think I've seen you before. Nah. All right, so let me add Boss RM. So let me add Boss. Wait, what you say your name was? Destiny? No, can you read my destiny? Ramil. All right, so let me add Ramil to the list. Ramil. Nope, I've been here. Yeah, I thought you've been here before. And then let me add Mom to the list. Okay, so here go the list, y'all. If y'all hear your name, just type Vibe Tribe or drop some green hearts in the chat. Okay, so we got Clara, we got Crystal, we got Brittany, we got Erie. Right? Did I write that right? I don't know. If I didn't, I'm sorry. We got Ramil, and then we got Mom. I'm learning to trust my intuition. I feel like a kid in a candy store. Every time I get predictions and visions correct, come to fruition. And let me tell you something. Never lose that feeling. Never take it for granted. I'm here to support love. You don't gotta read for me if you don't have. Before I had to make a new YouTube. What was your old YouTube name? All right, so like I said, we just did Tyra. Shout out to Miss Tyra. Clara, Crystal, Brittany, Erie, Ramil, and Mom. Cuban Blue. I remember that name, but I just don't remember. I don't remember the details. Like, I don't remember what live. I don't remember what we talked about. I'm sorry. I do remember, like, when I saw the name, I definitely felt familiarity. I definitely felt like some familiar energy when I seen that name. And I do remember Cuban Blue, but I don't remember the conversation we had. All right, so let's get back to the list because we already been on here for an hour and I only did the general reading. I ain't did nothing at all. So let's get back to the list. It was a while ago, to be honest, love. I don't know what I asked. All right, so, all right, Miss Claire. Say it with me 3 times fast. Let the cars talk. Let the cars talk. Hey, let the cars talk. Let the cars talk. Let the cars talk. Hey, I might need some. I might need some. Clara. You know what, Clara? I'm gonna holler at you behind the scenes, Clara. I need to holler at you on the music tip. I need to holler at you on the music tip because I want to get some music for the channel, and I don't have a producer. I don't have the patience to sit down and learn how to make beats right now. Like I would like to get a beat pad, but yeah, I wonder what type of music do you do, Claire? Is it R&B? Is it like soul R&B? Do you rap? All right, so while you answer that, Miss Claire, you got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 5 is a cause for change. The 5 represents conflict. In specific, the 5 represents, you say, a jingle? Yeah, I guess you can call it that. Lord have mercy. Let the cars talk. Let the cars talk. Let the cars talk. Let the cars talk. Okay, so remember what I said earlier. Remember, the pinnacle represents, the I statement for the Pentacles is, I'm a soul artist that makes multiple genres of music. Okay, all right. All right. Okay, all right. All right. That's what's up. Yeah, I got a partner who's a R&B artist, and maybe I can let y'all hear something at some point, maybe later on or something like that. But he's very specific about the type of music he want to do. So, but yeah, I rap a little bit. I can write. I'm trying to learn how to sing. Ooh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Y'all ain't know I can do that, but anyways, back to these cards. So, Clara, Kent, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Remember, the 5 represents the need for a change. It could represent conflict. It could represent loss as well. Okay, so here the shift is shifting. Okay, so here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna be left out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? It just could mean that it could just be some problems with the in the financial department. It could mean that it could be some problems um in with possessional things. Not necessarily that, but it could be, yeah, you hear me with the vocals. But also, like, sometimes when you see this, when dealing with relationships, with friends, or romantic relationships, or family members, type of relationship it is, sometimes this could represent you going out and seeking um your own path, in a sense. And that's what I feel for you, more intuitively than anything, more than the money thing. Like, I feel like this could be you, um like I said, kind of carving your own lane, kind of carving your own path. Remember, no matter what suit it is, the 5 is a cause for change, right? The 5 is saying that there's some sort of friction and conflict. You know what I'm saying? And so, just because it's the pinnacle doesn't mean that it's got only to deal with money. This could be you feeling like you don't have a place in society. This could be you feeling like you becoming the black sheep of the family, or you are the of the family. This could be you giving up ties to people that no longer serve you. You know what I'm saying? This could be you giving up on a friendship. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah, it could just be something as simple as having cold, lonely nights. You know what I'm saying? Or the the other side of the bed being cold. Hold on, I see the chat moving, but I had to sit back in my chair, so let me catch up to the chat. Ooh, my stomach hurt. She said it's definitely relationships with people. I'm hermited right now. Feel like it's time to venture out on my own. Yeah, like I said, I didn't feel the money thing. Of course, price of gas, with the price of food, we all feel in pinch in the money department. Shit, even if you got food stamps, you walking in the store, you like, ugh, I don't know if I can. You know what I'm saying? You debating on if you gonna put five in the tank or put five with the food stamp card. Like you don't know what to do these days. But like I said, I feel like it's more or less you being a little bit more selective. You letting go of relationships that no longer serve you, and I hate when we say the word relationship, we automatically think romantic, right? Because me and the people in the chat has a relationship, right? Where I'm the what is it? How you say it? You're the current, and I'm no, you're I can't even remember, so I'm not even gonna do it. A lot of jealousy around me, and I'm also spiritually initiating, so it's a bittersweet feeling. How old you said you are again? And it's funny that you mentioned a fool's journey. So it lets me know that you got some sort of it lets me know that you got some sort of knowledge of the tarot. And by the way, you be on the lookout for King Feast Tarot School as well, okay? But at the end of the day, that fool's journey is doesn't mean that you're stupid. The fool's journey does the being a fool doesn't mean you're stupid or you're any of that. It's not nothing negative, right? Embarking on it, you 36 too. Okay, so all right, that's what's up. You actually look like you about 25. So shout out to you. But being like I said, being on that fool's journey isn't saying that you're stupid or whatever. The whole being on a fool's journey is to be foolishly optimistic, right? Meaning that I understand that I'm going to suffer some loss. I understand to be some strides that I'm going. It's going to be some bumps in the road. It's going to be some trials and tribulations. You understand what I'm saying? But when it come down to the fool person that's willing to take on whatever, right? You know what they say, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Pray for the best, prepare for the worst, etc., etc. Like the fool is a person that's like, okay, well, I got this bright idea to go on this spiritual journey, whatever your journey look like, right? I got this idea to go on this journey, and no matter what that I come across, I'm going to achieve my dream. I'm going to get to that world card. That's what the fool's journey is. So the fool's journey is you being able to do the shadow work and you being able to break away from the pessimistic thoughts, the pessimistic people, or the people who's not healing and looking for an enabler, etc., etc. Let me see. I see the chat moving, but I got to check on my second phone. Okay. Say there's a lot of jealousy. I read that one. I understand the feeling all too well. The best healing happens inside. I heard Michelle. Sending you hugs. You got this. It gets greater later. No, it gets greater now. It gets greater when you decide that it's going to get better. Oh no, babe, no need to thank me. Your gift, we automatically see the fool's card as negative. Us that don't know about your gift, we automatically see the fool's card as negative. Hmm. Us that don't know your gift. What is the gift that you I haven't aged since I was 23, 24. LOL, my genes on both sides do not age at all. That's exactly how I feel. No matter what, I'm devoted to my journey. Is then what's up, Queen Isabel? The list, Isabel. All right, all right. So let me get back to these cards. Yeah, Claire. Um. So on the list we got. Oh, Kara, let me know if you got any questions, comments, concerns. All right, about your card. So we got Crystal, we got Brittany, we got Erie, we got Ramil, we got Mom, and then we got Isabel. Am I missing anybody? Oh, like at least me. I get the fool's card. I feel like someone is playing me or something. So to avoid that, I want you to focus on knowledge, right? So to overcome those feelings, focus on knowledge, right? So I want you to take a second of a fool is. So it's something very particular about this definition that I want you to pay attention to. Cameraman, please zoom in, please. She said, I guess how to remain grounded while navigating the isolation, cloaked movement to the next space, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not educated. This is but how I felt. I'm the fool someone's playing. So so to be a fool means that somebody could lie to you. It could mean deception. But what I want you to focus on is the middleman, a person devoted to a particular activity. Okay. So so remember what I said about the fool going on the journey. The fool is a person who's choosing not to be pessimistic about the path that they're on. Right. So yeah, a person who was duped, right? But a jester or a clown, especially one retained in a noble household. So I don't want you to worry about being entertainment for people. I don't want you to worry about being tricked by people, right? The fool is a person who dares to be devoted to a path. This word is something that I never looked up. Let me look this up. Imprudent, not showing care for the consequences of an action or rash. Okay, so remember that word goes exactly to what we was talking about with this informal definition. which is a person devoted to a particular activity. You have to be imprudent if you really want to get success. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, the chat moving a lot. So let me finish this and get to the chat. Then I'm gonna get back to the cards. But yeah, so I want you to take control of your destiny. You understanding what I'm saying? I want you to be devoted no matter what. Because, like I said, remember that fool card is a person who was like, okay, I'm going to go against the grain right now. And it's not going to be easy. But I see something and I want it. And so I'm going to do whatever it is I got to do. As long as it don't go against my morals, as long, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's not going to compromise me as a person or my life, put my life in jeopardy, I am going to go out and seek whatever it is that I want. And I'm going to do it no matter what. All right. So I want you to take control of your narrative. All right. So it says, what? All right. Let me see what these cards said. I guess to remain. Oh, yeah. So Clara Kent, I almost said Clark Kent. Clara said, I guess how to remain grounded while navigating the isolation and cloaked movement. What do you mean by cloaked movement to the next space? Like I don't know. I don't know. I'm not educated in this, but that's just how I felt when the fool. Sometimes someone's playing with my feelings, deceiving me. I don't know. Better ground while shedding all of these connections. Well, okay, thank you for clarifying, taking your time to explain. When the cards are being read, it's not about how the receiver interpret the cards. It's about the cards being read to you by the reader. It's their interpretation. I would say yes to that, Isabel. But the moment that the person becomes entangled with that reading is very important, because if they can't get out of their own way to receive the interpretation, then they're going to set in stone the initial thought, feeling, etc. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they could accidentally infuse their fears with whatever that the reader is. How can I say this? They could possibly manifest something that they don't want, emotional connection to whatever is the neural pathway. So what I'm saying is, whatever neural pathway that's lit up whenever the initial impulse from the car is received, or the initial stimulation or the stimuli is received, if it's something that's deeply ingrained within them, then they could send out a pulse universe that's going to re that's going to re what is that word called, reinforce something that's been latent with, or something that's been within them. When the fool's journey will strengthen you. Stephanie, what up, Stephanie? Uh-oh, mom, information. We get some synchronicity. She says Stephanie is her sister name. Usually I can see up ahead, but it's cloaked, similar to the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you need to live in the moment. That's the first thing that came in my mind. You said it's covered, but I feel where I need to go. Well, maybe it's time for you to tap into your feelings and not your sight, if that makes sense. But I think I would like to hear more about this though. Hello there. I'm sure your sister is fun, loving, understanding person. She's always the life of the party. When she comes around, I'm less social and out there as her, but she's good. Ha ha ha. Wanted to show support. How are you, Fee? I'm okay. I went to the dentist this morning and they pulled my two back teeth. Not the wisdom tooth, but the what is those called? The molars, the two in front of my wisdom teeth. So right now I got a big gap. And my wisdom teeth didn't stand all the way up. So it's still like kinda halfway sideways. So that sucks because the more my wisdom tooth come out, I don't know if it's going to be able to stand up all the way. Maybe it will, I don't know, but hopefully it do. But my head and I'm hungry too. I'm hungry. Y'all about to hear me smacking on some chicken in a minute. Actually, let me close the list now. List closed. She said, my niece just got her last baby tooth pulled. I'm so scared of the dentist. I hope it does. I hope it does. Wish you the best. What you eating, Erie? All right, so we are on Crystal, and then we got Brittany. Oh, the chat moving too fast. Let me see. I'm usually the life of the gatherings party. Stephanie usually are. That's what I mentioned. Some of her. She said, "LOL, me too, but girl, no way can I eat. I need to lose weight. I'm not a girl." Oh, at Erie. What did Erie say? She well, let's all meet up in the mornings and do a workout. It's just simple calisthenics. What's up? Gargle with some warm salt water. Yeah, I will. I will. Yeah, I'm hungry. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm a eater. I am a eater. Yes, I am. I'm a eater. You know, I can't even say that because that means something else these days. I just found out that girls is calling dudes eaters. My love, I'm going to lead a chat. Can you take me off the list, please? I have to get ready for the day. I'll chat with you later. I'm sorry that I'm taking too long. I apologize. I knew it was gonna be at least one. Mom life. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be at least one. All right, Isabel. I'm praying for you. I'm rooting for you, sweetheart. Hit me up. Peace, love, health, and wealth. If they try to sell you anything else, tell them to put it back on the shelf because I ain't buying it. No, man. I just seen that on social media. Like the other day, they was like, my man got to be a eater or something." She was saying because originally it started off as a D eater. Like dudes was calling women D eaters for a long time. And then now the women starting to use it to call dudes P eaters now. Well, not P because that sounds nasty, but you know what I mean. Taco eaters. I'm game for a workout. I've been slipping lately, recovering from a pulled muscle. I'm ready to get back to it. What time we working out? You on Eastern Standard Time? So I like to work out in a fasted state. So I like to work out fresh first thing in the morning. I like to so what I like to do, I like to get up, drink some coffee, drink some tea or something like that. I use caffeine as a pre-workout. Um, so yeah, so we could do something simple like a couple push-ups, a couple squats, a couple sit-ups. But my knee has been sore the last couple times I've been doing like squats and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Change your gauze often. Take a piece. Sending healing vibes. I ain't even got no gauze in right now. It's not really bleeding no more. But the lady told me that I could have some. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with it healing. My body's still pretty healed pretty well. So yeah, we could work out though. Country love. Ever since I switched my birth control, I wait. I'm getting a depot shot. Yeah, no, I just switched my insurance to get a different birth control. How about, are you in a relationship, Cuban Blue? I can't remember. I do remember the name, and I did feel familiar energy when you was here, but I just don't remember. I don't remember. You on Central Time? I could have sworn you said you was in Carolina. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused. What is that? Mississippi. Who was that said they was from South Carolina then? Oh, that was Jen. That was Jen that said she was from South Carolina. I'm in a relationship. I'm in Miami. Oh, I do remember you said you was from Miami. But I don't remember nothing else though. All right. All right, Crystal. Thank you. All right. Peace, love, health, and wealth. If anybody try to sell you anything else, tell them to put it back on the shelf because we ain't buying it. Look, Crystal said I'm here like 3 times. She is not playing no games. All right, Miss Crystal, you got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a very auspicious card. So not to be too long-winded, right? But this is um air energy. I'll email you though. I headed back to bed. It's 2 a.m. here. Yeah, I know. I'm in the central time too. It's 1:58 on the dot, baby. Baby, baby. But yeah, shout out to you. Remember, peace, love, health, and wealth. If anybody try to sell you anything else, tell them to put it back on the shelf because we ain't buying it. All right, so King of Pentacles for Crystal. So the King of Pentacles is a person who's very successful, who's very accomplished, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, and shout out to all of y'all in the chat, all the ladies. I don't think there's any gentlemen in the chat right now, but shout out to all the ladies who up riding with me on this late night flight. It's definitely appreciated, man. I love all y'all. I love all of y'all and the bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? I wish I can give all of y'all a big hug and a big kiss. Yeah, y'all know me. But yeah, King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is somebody who is very successful, right? And this is a person who, they got money in the bank. Um, they invested in themselves. LOL my life. We are brave being up this late. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the mommies. Hopefully I'll be a daddy one day or a stepdad or something. But yeah, so this King of Pentacles, like I was saying, the King of Pentacles is somebody who's very successful. This is a person who they might actually spend some of the finer things. We appreciate you. more than anything. Love, share your gift and energy is amazing. Thank you so much. So the King of Pentacles represents somebody who is very successful, somebody who is very wealthy, somebody who is very wise. Um, this is saying that you could be Crystal. This is saying that you could be a person. I'm not well off right now, but I'm trying to do my best to make the life that I want and deserve. Yeah, so this is saying that this is a person who's able to give, right? This is the giver card. Remember the when you're talking about masculine versus feminine, right? It's a lot of layers to these cards. And this is the reason why I love the cards so much, because when you're talking about the king is the masculine energy on the tree, right? Which is the protector and the projector of energy. So so what this is saying is that this is a person who makes the entire environment better, right? It doesn't just necessarily have to do with money, right? Remember the earth element is closely related to the root chakra, right? And so if anybody is in the chat, what do the root chakra represent? And how do it correlate with the pinnacles or the earth element? So how do the root chakra and the earth element correlate? Can somebody help Crystal out? This is why I love y'all, because I know I'm about to get some good answers. Listen, I love that chicken from Popeyes. I think it's the base, right? The foundation. Very good. Actually, you on point. Oh no. Miss Rhonda, what's going on, Miss Rhonda? You know what? I do this for you, Miss Rhonda, because somebody left. My girl Isabel, shout out to the UK. If y'all didn't know, Isabel from the UK, y'all, she's also a Reiki master as well. So send her some love and nurture and healing energy, because she's opening up her own Reiki. I want to call it a clinic, but like her own studio where she's gonna be doing Reiki. So send her some love, y'all. But I'll give you her spot, Rhonda. How you doing, Miss Rhonda? It's been a while since I seen you. Yeah, I only thought I was going to be on here for like an hour or so. I wound up being on here for a while. If anything, let Rhonda have my place. I just wanted to ask a question regarding my family going on the trip for religious reasons. I'll ask a full question at another time. Hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. Uh, hit me up. Text me or email me, and we can talk. All right. Text me or email me. Text me or email me, and we can talk about that situation. All right. So, I don't remember where I was at, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, Crystal, but I like to make sure that I give everybody attention. So, it's funny because she was the person right before you, so it is really selfless, and I really thank her, but yes, the root chakra. So so the earth element deals with survival on the earthly plane, right? The pinnacle, remember, The I statement for Pentacles is I have or I possess. So that's dealing with everything on the earthly plane that you can't take with you when you go to the next dimension, right? Yes, it's in the description box. And you can also donate to the channel. You don't have to donate a lot. Just you can just donate like $100 or something like that. You ain't gonna. Yeah, but no. In all seriousness, though, the Earth element, the root chakra. So this is a person who not only is very intact when it come down to that Earth energy, that root chakra energy, but this is a person who creates a love and nurturing environment for other people as well, right? So we always think about pentacles as money when it come down to survival because remember, we don't barter anymore, right? We don't money is the even exchange tool for all goods and services, right? Some people say cuz money is supposed to prevent you to say I'll give you one bottle of water if you come clean my house. And you be like, well, one bottle of water isn't worth me cleaning your house. I need two bottles of water and a pound of strawberries to clean your house. You know what I'm saying? It keeps us from arguing about what's valuable, what's not valuable, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So money is made to be the even exchange tool, right? So other things is valuable on this third dimension, right? Knowledge, wisdom is important. The time, right? I always say that the best parent is the most available parent. That's not only there physically, but that's there mentally as well, right? Time is important, right? Well, you what if somebody need to borrow your car, right? Your car is important. The gas is important, right? What if somebody need to borrow some money or what if somebody need to crash on your couch for a few nights? Well, your house is important. So think about stability, think about foundation, think about resources when you see these pentacle cards. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to thank me. Get your reading. He's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, that King of Pentacles do represent wisdom and understanding. Right? So this is a person who has a lot to give, right? This might not be the person who is the most emotionally available, right? This might not be the person who can baby you and coddle you, but this is a person who can give you a solid foundation so you can figure yourself out. This is a person who can give you good, solid advice so you can apply it. Oh man, I think it's time for me to take some more Tylenol or something. I'm gonna go warm up this chicken. I got some. I don't know if y'all like the pre-cooked chicken from Walmart when they fry it in the deli, but I got some of them ranch wings. Oh my god, I almost love them wings as much as I love Stephanie. Yeah, but yeah. So as I close out this reading, I feel like I keep stopping and starting, and I hate that. But so my advice to you with this card is to become more giving, right? To become more knowledge, to be more understanding. But right now you got to be more giving, right? Dedicate yourself to something or someone that's bigger than you, that's better than you. Not bigger in the sense that they're more important to you, but a cause that's bigger than you. Something that maybe giving money to a homeless person or volunteering somewhere. Like I'm not that good to where I can tell you exactly when it's going to happen or exactly how it's going to happen to the T. You know what I'm saying? May I may I ask what the main question or and whatnot? What do you mean the main question or the main answer? What do you mean? I mean, while you typing that, what I'm saying is that I'm a wing person as well. I will fly anywhere for some good wings. I see a picnic in our near future. Girl, don't get me started, girl. If it's two things that I love, I definitely love me a good woman and I love me some good wings. That's for sure. But y'all getting me distracted, man. Uh-oh, Demi and Demi, why is you not sleep? Demi, you gonna get a whooping. Overall interpretation, sorry, phrased it better. No, so I was getting to the point to where I give you the advice. I like to give a small little breakdown and then I like to give advice. You understand what I'm saying? Because it help when I break down the symbolism of the card, it helps you kind of like get a better understanding of the cards. That's why I like to give insight about the elements, give insight about what's going on in the picture. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I just woke up. You did kind of go to sleep a little early though. I was bored. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, man, I ain't got nobody to talk to. Somebody called my phone that I ain't gonna say I didn't talk to him, but it's like it's bittersweet talking to that person. And I'm not gonna say who it is, but it's like I want to be there for that person, but it's like it's hard. It's really hard. But anyways, so yeah, in closing, like I said, my advice to you with this King of Pentacles is uh you might be presented with an opportunity to give. And don't skip out on the opportunity, long story short, okay? Like I said, it could be something as simple as giving change or donating time. Not donating time, I'm sorry. Donating money or giving time, volunteering, something. Something. All right. So if you got any more questions, comments, concerns about the card or how you can incorporate it into your life or anything like that, let me know. But I am gonna move on to Brittany. Brittany in the chat. Is Brittany still in the chat? I haven't seen Brittany name in a while, actually. Loon. All right, I did close the list, Loon, but I'm gonna add you to the list just because. All right, Brittany going once, going twice. Oh, Derek. Ooh, wee shit. If I do Loon, then I got to do Derek because Derek was first. All right, so now that it's officially closed. No, it's cool. I like you, Loon. You a cool person. He's asking for you. Who's asking for me? What did I miss? Are you talking to me? Well, you might not need a tarot reading. You might need some coaching. You might want to consider getting a coaching session. Oh yeah. All right, Brittany going once, going twice. So all right, so now we're gonna move on to Erie. Say it with me 3 times 3, Erie. Let the cars talk. Let the cars talk. I'ma let the cars talk. 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 Boom boom. Let the cars talk. Let the cars talk. I still like to hear what the cars got to say. Did you miss me? You want to know how much I miss you, Rhonda? Come here. Let me show you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, don't run. No, come here. No, come here. All right, I'll slow down just a little bit. Yeah. The question is, can you walk? Don't worry, Mom Life. I will be thank you for that, Stephanie. I will give me I keep saying that, but every time I say that, some more stuff keep popping up. I think you said that the last time, Cuban, when you was in the chat. I do remember that. I am going to do King Feast Tarot School. Maybe I can just start off with doing one-on-one sessions. Or maybe I can do a group session where we meet once a week or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do remember that part of our conversation where you said you wanted to learn how to read tarot, but I just don't remember the rest of our conversation. I don't know. I don't know. My brain is scrambled and fried right now. That I ask. Let the cars talk. Let the cars talk. Let the cars talk. Let the cars talk. My man getting a job or what? No, I don't remember that. Not many. My kid. He your man. No, he your man. No, don't switch it up now. Don't switch it up. What you switching up for me? Cause you saw this caramel skin. No, that's your man. I bet you he was your man last night. Yeah. My Charleston White voice. Yeah. He was your man when y'all was you know, you know what y'all be doing down there. Yeah. My Charleston White voice. Yeah, he your man. Yeah. Say my name. Say my name. Wear it out. All right, Erie. So, so you got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So remember, the 8 is all about taking charge. The 8 is the action, right? The 8 is about movement, and the Pentacles is about remember, the Pentacles is about the earth element, right? The I have, right? So what this card is saying is that you need to uh put your head down and work very diligently moving forward, right? Whatever it is for you, right, individually. You need to be able to cross your T's and dot your I's when it come down to manifesting the life that you want, when it come down to achieving the goals that you want. Come on, y'all, like the video. We one away from 20 likes. Come on, double tap that screen like I had a BBL, or double tap that screen like I had a $5 foot long in gray sweatpants. Come on, y'all. Y'all know how y'all be on Instagram when y'all see a $5 foot long in them gray sweatpants. Like the video. Yup. Now look, whoever just liked the video, yeah. Go ahead. Hit that like button, y'all. Double tap the screen like Instagram. Yep. Double tap the screen like, yeah, not the great. Yeah, $5 foot long, baby. Yeah. All right. So what was I saying? Yeah. So my fucking mouth feels so weird that I don't got no teeth on that side. Damn, my mouth feel weird. So, like I was saying, the Eight of Pentacles is saying that you need to go ahead, bunker down, and close out whatever it is that you need to close out in your life. Um, Hard work and dedication is the only thing that's going to get you through whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. If you're trying to wheel and deal your way, if you're trying to cut corners, if you're trying to not work as hard as you know you need to, if you're trying to skip out on this is not the time for you to skip out on the bare minimum. Okay. But in the midst of that though, the details is what's going to matter. The details is what's going to matter, okay? So pay attention to the details on what's going on in your life right now, and move accordingly. All right. Ramil, are you still in the building? I'm curious, when you gifted people reads on the internet. Whoa. I'm curious, when you gifted people do wait. Wait, what you saying yes to? I'm curious, when you gifted people read us on the internet, so you do anything like cleanse yourself, like us, like myself, that have like kind of low vibrational energy? Well, first thing first, I want to know what make you think you got low vibrational energy. What's the definition of low vibrational energy? That's the first thing I want to address, because why would you, what's your definition of low vibrational energy, and why would you say you have it? Oh, his name Placebo Effect. Oh, it's funny that Placebo Effect come into the chat while I'm talking to you, while I'm ooh. Yeah, I love this too. Yeah. I don't believe in accidents. I don't not accidents, I'm sorry. I don't believe in coincidences. Because your name Placebo Effect, and the questions that I was just asking when you came into the chat is on the money right now. So why would you say low vibrational energy? All right. So Ramil, no Ramil is in the chat. Yeah. No Ramil. Going once, going twice. So mom, like, raise your vibration by laughing, dancing, clapping your hands, meditation, being grateful for life. Placebo. I did close the list already, but if you really want to read, and I will give you one tomorrow afternoon. To me, because I mean, into bad things, addiction, etc. Oh, you said you was into addiction. Okay, I do remember that much. Okay, so the conversation's starting to come back to me now. I'm a good person, but I have a ratchet lifestyle. Only good thing is my daytime with my daily. You're at night. Oh my, I be into my bad vibes. Well, first thing first, um, well, the second thing is that you got to stop saying that you got low vibration. So let me cross Ramil off the list. Yeah, text me or email me. I'll pull you a card or two in private. Cause I got some shit I gotta do tomorrow. So so yeah, I didn't want to be on here too long. I already been on here 2 hours. I do got something to do in the morning. So I said I was only gonna do 5 to 10 people. And I think I'm over that already. Well, I don't know. I had to skip 2 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, I have 14 people on the list, but I think I skipped 3 people. So, but yeah. So first thing first, you got to take control of your reality, right? Because you wasn't born with an addiction. There was something you self-medicating. 9 times out of 10, you self-medicating. Yeah, I got you. I got you on the list. You actually after mom. So you know what? I'm not gonna touch that because what I was about to say, I was starting to. I don't feel like I don't want to talk about that in public. Hit me up. Hit me up. I give you a free session. I give you one free session. The only thing I ask is that you just come on YouTube and sing my name and praise. So what I do want to ask you is what's going on with this baby daddy that you called your man that you lied to say it wasn't your man? What's going on? Who is this texting me, not introducing yourself? Oh, I think this loon. Is this loon texting me? All right. Yeah, I need to stop this BS. I've been talking. It's hard. Lots of loved ones passing. We eat as a mess. Had kids. Um, I don't. I'll give you a card, but you need you. It's 2 things that you need. You need a somebody who you gonna submit to, and you need to put all your energy into the guidance that you receive. You need those 2 things. And what I mean by your submission is you need to be able to find somebody that you trust. That you I'm talking so funny, man. It's hard because I'm missing my teeth. You need to find somebody that you trust. And you need to be able to submit yourself to that person. And you need to be able to let that person guide you, right? Like my thing is that I'm willing to put myself out there and help you, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to put in the work, and it's gonna be deep. Like when you coach with me, like when you receive my coaching, it's deep. It's deep. Like you're gonna have to open up to me. You're gonna have to submit yourself to me because I'm gonna give you practical solutions that you can use every single day to better yourself. But I can't do it for you though. So you're gonna have to want it for yourself more than I want it for you. And that's gonna be hard because I want it for you more than anything. Let me stop preaching, man. Let me get to these cards, man, because y'all be getting my heart open, man. And then I just be talking, man. Yeah. And the accountability, I'm not gonna lie. With your submission to me, Your accountability gonna be on you. Your accountability gonna be on you. You gonna realize that either you gonna live this life presently, consciously whole, or you just gonna escape until you leave this realm and don't come back. Like when I used to be an alcoholic, I had to make a decision. I was 28 when the doctor told me, he said, look, either you stop drinking now and become a motivational speaker, or you about to die a slow, painful death. That's what he told me. I was like 28, 29 years old. It's cool because you healing in the public. See, it's a perspective change that need to happen. It's the placebo effect. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the most powerful witch in the deck. The Queen of Wands is the most powerful manifester of the deck. The Queen of Wands is the most powerful alchemist of the deck. So 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 remember what I said. So it's a few things I want you to pay attention to. First thing first, the lion, right? The lion represents what? What do the lion represent? Okay? So remember, when you're looking at masculine versus feminine, the feminine side is the ruler of the internal environment. So you need to get in tune with your who, what, when, where, why, and how, right? And you need to know who you are. You need to know that you are a powerful manifester. You need to know that you are a powerful nurturer, a lover, right? You could turn nothing into something. Hence, that motherfucking Sunflower. Look and see where she at. Look at this card. Look at this card. Where she get sunflower from? Where she get a sunflower from? She in the desert. Where she get a sunflower from? You know what that's saying? That's saying that you can grow something from nothing. But but at the end of the day though, you need to understand your power. You need to tap into your own strength, right? It's you that need to tap into your own strength. You need to understand the principle of mind over matter. And when you decide for better, you will get better. See, when we looking at this Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands has very, very powerful sacral chakra energy. Okay? Can somebody tell me what's going on with the sacral chakra? Can somebody tell me what's going on with the sacral chakra? Rhonda, you still in the building? You up next. I'm about to close this reading out. I'm hungry. I'm just waiting on somebody to hit me back so I can make a point with this sacral chakra energy. I cannot talk, man. It feels so weird. How old is you, Cuban Link? Come on, y'all. What's the role of the sacral chakra, y'all? Emotions, kind of, sorta, but that's not what I'm looking for. Sexual energy. Now you warming up. Now you getting there. What mom life? What blocks? I need you to Google. I need you to be interactive. What blocks your sacral chakra? Google it. Come on now. And this is what I'm saying. Like, it is nothing wrong with you talking to Stephanie, but I need you to focus though. I need you to focus. Google it. I don't listen. If I ask you a question, the last thing I want you to say is I don't know. Because there's a million different ways you can figure out the answer. All right, Rhonda. Rhonda, you from California, right? I can't remember. Where you from again, Rhonda? Okay. So Rhonda, you got the four swords, okay? So um this is a card that is saying that it's time for you to this is saying that it's time for you. Oh, you from KC, my bad. This is a card that's saying it's time for you to get some rest, to rest your mind, most importantly, right? This card represents a person who is not dead, right? But this is a person who, remember when Buddha sat next to the tree? Do you remember the first card you pulled for me? I do not remember. Let me guess. It was the four of swords. The world card. Okay, okay, okay. So this four of swords, right? Remember, four is about balance and stability, right? So when you combine that with the sword, which is the air element, right? So the air element deals with knowledge, wisdom, the ability to communicate. So when you put those two together, what this is saying is that you need to gain stability with the air element. You need to gain. No, you had never pulled the card for anyone. You said, "Oh yeah, okay." So what I want you to do right now is I don't want you to multitask. This is right now. I don't want you to multitask. I want you to put your life into. I want you to be present. So if you at work, I want you to focus on work. If you at home, if you whatever you doing at home, I want you to focus on whatever it is. Like, you can't have your body in one place and your mind somewhere else. Now is not the time for that. Now is not the time for you to be everywhere. Now I want you to focus on getting a stable mind. And when you do that, when you quiet your mind and have a stable mind, then you'll be able to see what programs is running on your subconscious. Because remember, most of the thoughts that we think aren't original thoughts, they're just reactions to the outside world, right? Most of the thoughts that we think is thoughts that's based off of stimulus. Well, right now I don't want you to control life. Right now I want you to control the moments. You understand what I'm saying? Now is when you rest your sword. Well, now is when you rest your swords, right? So if you remember, the three of swords is when a person is the picture of the heart with the three swords in it, right? So what that represents is a person who's depressed, but they're depressed because of the stuff that's running on their subconscious, okay? So what this is saying is that the battle isn't over, but now it's time for you. Now that we pulled the swords out the heart, meaning that we're starting to separate the mind from the thoughts. Now we starting to get away from the emotional side of things, right? We starting to let go of whatever's making us depressed, whatever's making us angry, right? We need to hang those swords up, meaning that we hanging up those thoughts. We hanging up those things that kept us down, and we're going to come back for them later, but we're going to focus on one thing at a time. Okay, so this what this one sword is meaning, right? That we're going to focus on one thing at a time. And so what this is saying, like I said, the battle isn't over. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to keep fighting. However, we're going to use whatever we need in the moment. And like I said, when you take time to clear your mind, when you take time to clear your thoughts, and you concentrate your thoughts, and that's what I really love about meditation, because when you sit there and focus on your breath, you sit there and bring awareness to your body, and you sit there, you focus on one set mantra or affirmation, then a chance to really figure out you get a chance to figure out what thoughts need to stay and what thoughts need to go. But you got to be able to be in tune with yourself. Listen to how your body react, right? Some thoughts you would know is just negative, right? Off top. You like, well, I know I don't need this on my mind right now. But other times you're going to have to listen to your body, because your body will start to react after a while with certain thoughts, certain emotions, certain stimulus. One thing at a time. Yes, I would never stop fighting. Well, who said it had to be a fight, right? Who said it had to be a fight? A fight sounds like something that's either not necessary, or something like we don't want, or you know what I'm saying? Like, embrace the challenges. Look at it as I'm building character. I'm building strength. You understand what I'm saying? Like, who said it had to be a fight? Use your sword, right? You got so your sword can be your brain, your sword can be your tongue, right? Use your sword to do what it is you got to do, to get through whatever it is you got to do. It don't have, but it don't have to be a fight though. All right, so we got Derek and we got Loon in the building. Yes, I'm trying it about Being angry because one I love want friends with benefits. Why do it hurt your heart? Why do it hurt your heart? The only reason, oh, listen, it only hurt your heart because you trying to force him to be somebody he's not. You can't be mad at him. That's your fault for sticking around and allowing yourself. It ain't even like he lying to you. It ain't like you don't know it. Like you know what's going on. And you still refer to him as your love. So at the end of the day, you're volunteering yourself for pain. And that, my friend, is not healthy. You volunteering yourself for a you volunteer. That's like you never ever taken a teaching profession class, or you never ever taken a Spanish class, and you get hired. You volunteering to be a Spanish teacher. How you don't know a lick of Spanish? You never even seen Dora the Explorer. Why is you volunteering to be a Spanish teacher? Why does a man need to go to others to make him feel better? I ain't even gonna lie to you. You worried about you asking that question shows me that you worried about the wrong thing, sweetheart. And I say that with all due respect. Because you worried about why a man want to do this and why a man want to do that. It's a million men that can say that about women. Why do women do the things that they do? So let's not get into the gender thing, and it's to the individual. It's to the individual. And like I said, it doesn't matter what that man want to do. What matters is compatibility. Meaning that do we want the same thing? And obviously is no. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't ever want to talk about him ever again with you. I don't, because this is a person that you need to walk away from. And that's a fact, Jack. Why do it hurt? It hurt because you but again, mind over matter. You attached, you have no business being attached to. No, it ain't no trying. You're going to do it, or else you're going to continue to feel the way you feel. So now is when you got to declare a path. Now is when you make a decision. Now, right now, here on this live is you need to make a decision on what path you're going to continue. Going to continue to hurt because he's not hurting you. You're hurting yourself. Now is when you make a decision on what's going to happen in your future, because this is your life. You can't get mad at him because he want to do what he want to do. That's his life. Serve your time. You welcome. Maybe that's what need rest. Is the whole relationship thing in general. That's what need rest. That's what need rest. You need not to be worried about a relationship right now. Remember, remember, the number 4 is about stability. Think about 4 legs on the table, okay? So if you're not focused on that, then you don't need to focus on anything else. For one, it sounds like he don't treat you right, and for one, it sounds like he don't treat you how you want to be treated, and for two, it sounds like he's not bettering you. Find somebody who's compatible and find somebody that's going to grow with you. All right. So no more Derek. What about Loon? Loon, you still in the house? I'm sorry, but I get passionate about this stuff, man. Cause this stuff is real. You're not the only person going through this stuff. You're not the only person who been through this. This shit is real, man. And I get very passionate. I really care. Yeah, I like the views. Yeah, I like the likes and the subscribes. And yeah, I like the tips and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, man, I really care. I really care. And so it's just like you gotta whatever you gotta do to hammer it home, you hammer it home. If you need some help, text me, email me. You need some help, text me, email me. Like, because at the end of the day, like I said, you gotta make a decision. Unfortunately, however we got here today, right now, we got here. And we'll be wasting time trying to figure out how to turn back the hands of time. But what we can do is figure out what we're going to do moving forward. That's where we need to put our attention to. My guru said that we spend 30% on a problem and 70% of the time on a solution. So I want you to ask yourself, am I spending 30% of the time on the problem, meaning trying to figure out the problem, where the problem is, where it came from, how long the problem been there, all of that stuff? Or are you spending 70% of your time fixing it? And that's the difference between a champ and a chump. So Loon is not in the building. Derek is not in the building. Damn, I hate putting chicken in a microwave, but I'm about to have to do it. I'm at the light of incense. It stink like fuck down here, man. I'm so tired of this shit, man. Tired. All right, y'all, man. So, like I said, Rhonda, hit me up. Uh, I am about to shut it down, and I think I'm gonna go live again so we can just chill and talk. Stephanie, you still up? You want to chill and chat, or you done? No, I'm good, man. I do this shit rain, sleet, or snow. I did this shit when I was in the hospital on morphine. You know what I'm talking about? I do this shit 24 hours. Yeah, but mom life, it's funny. I was just about to ask you a question. You still ain't never got back to me on that sacral chakra energy. And what I was gonna say to you, oh shit, I'm starting to forget now. All right, that's cool. Mom life, hit me up. It was something I just wanted to ask you real fast. But yeah, at the end of the day though, mom life, like I said, you gon' I'm willing to work with you. Again, stop saying my dumb ass. I mean, I understand if you joking, but I feel like you like ways not joking, and I don't like that because at the end of the day, only thing you got to do is just take 30 seconds and read. That's it. You could have been get my answers that I asked you for. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you need to find somebody that you're willing to submit to, because I'm willing to work with you. You don't need much of it, trust me. But I'm willing to work with you. But at the end of the day, if you're not willing to submit to me, and if you're not willing to fight the fight that you need to fight, then you're not gonna see the best results. I'm not gonna say nothing ain't gonna shake for you, nothing ain't gonna happen for you. But to maximize your results, you need to be willing to submit to me, meaning that you be willing to open up to me, and possibly share your deepest, darkest secrets. Why do it have to be a fight? I'm using fight for lack of better term. I'm saying fight because I don't know a better word right now. But you got to be willing to go against the impulses. All right. All right. So that don't means that, so you still here. So like I was saying, you got to be willing to submit yourself to me, meaning that you got to be willing to open yourself up and let go some of your deepest, darkest secrets. And you got to be receptive to the guidance that I'm going to give you. This is going to be imperative. And the Bible will say two things: my people lack for a lack of knowledge, and my people lack for, my people fail for a lack of vision, and they fail for a lack of knowledge. And the thing is that you can regain both of those things. You can regain the vision and you can regain knowledge. Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto. All right, so I'm gonna be all right. So that means between now and tomorrow, I should have three, four, five emails from people. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I be offering my services to people for free, man, and it really make me sad when people don't follow up. And it don't make me sad because of the person. It make me sad because I want the best for people. Like, it's not nothing personal. All right, ladies. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down, man, because shit, I've been on here 2 hours and what, 30 minutes. I wasn't planning on being here that long, but you know how it go, man. So remember, make this mantra a part of your everyday life. Okay. Today I will see the possibilities. Today anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. Remember, peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the shelf because I ain't buying it.